Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Corey Hockett, and I am pleased to be here tonight from the Warrior Dome, broadcasting live with WA TV, Wheaton Academy Warriors against the Chicago Christian Knights. I am here with my colleagues, Peyton Collins and Kelly Bickhart. Ladies, good evening.
Hello, Mrs. Hockett.
Hello,
We're
Mrs.
excited
Hockett.
to be here.
So this is an especially big evening as Chicago Christian comes into the game with a record of 8-1 against Wheaton Academy's 4-3 record. Now the Warriors did unfortunately have 2 games postponed, one due to weather, and so in this shortened season, the snow hurt the Warriors, and so right now they've got a 4-3 record coming into this conference matchup. I'm pleased to have Kelly and Peyton here. They are members of our girls varsity team, and it'll be fun to hear from them throughout the night. But as we look to get started here, I want to give you a peek at the starting lineups. For Chicago Christian tonight, number 2, senior Justin Lowe. Number 5, junior Evan Ortiz. Number 30, senior Johnny Deek. Number 32, Tommy Schaaf. He's also a senior. And then number 33, senior Brady Lirup. And for Wheaton Academy tonight, we will be starting number 12, junior Sam Anderson. Number 20, senior Jack Oswald. Number 22, junior Josh Oswald. Number 24, junior Cole Andrews, and number 32, junior Adam Barman. And so we are pleased to welcome you tonight. We're going to go to the PA announcer here as we stand for prayer and the national anthem.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this opportunity to be gathered here in this place tonight. We thank you for this boys basketball game, and particularly safe travels of Chicago Christian. God, for the opportunity to play basketball here in this game, we give you thanks. We pray that all that is said and done here tonight will be pleasing to you. Amen. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, will be led in the national anthem by McCall Tolman.
Oh, say, can you sing for the
call. Before we do our introductions tonight, a quick word of thanks to our basketball officials, Kent Collins, Brandon Coughlin, and Glenn Jackson. Also, in particular, Glenn Jackson is a service member serving in the 82nd Airborne. So, gentlemen, we thank you for your service to the IHSA and to Wheaton Academy tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Knights of Chicago Christian. Number 2, Justin Love. Number 5, Evan Ortiz. Number 30, Johnny Deek. Number 32, Tommy Schaff. And number 33, Brady Rock. Team is coached by Kevin Pittman and assistant coach Kevin Pittman. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Wheaton Academy winners. Number 12, Sam Anderson. Number 24, Cole Andrews. Number 20, Jack Oswald. Number 22, Josh Oswald. And number 32, Adam Barman. The Warriors are coached by Steve Tone and Daniel Smith.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are ready to go. We've got the starters, and in this COVID-shortened season, we will begin with what is now customary as the throw-in. You see the Wheaton Academy starting lineup: Andrews, Oswald, Barman, Anderson, and Oswald. And we are looking to get this game on the road with Chicago Christian starting with the ball. The visitors do start on that inbounds play with no jump ball due to COVID. And there's a nice finish by number 33, Brady Larup. So as we get started tonight, the Warriors looking to run their offense. Chicago Christian playing a man defense. Peyton, Kelly, what were some of the keys to the game as you talked to the coaches before?
Yeah, talking to assistant coach for the Warriors, Dan Smith, he was just really talking about wanting to slow down their game and speed up the Knights' game, really focusing on being big in the paint on defense, really wanting to stop those layups and those lane drives, really just focusing on that. And they might pick up full court press, really wanting to trap and speed up their game defensively.
There's Oswald taking the ball. You see there's just a good energy in that Chicago Christian defense. Jack Oswald took the ball to the hoop, blocked out of bounds by Chicago Christian. The Warriors will keep possession. Inbounds, nice to Josh Oswald. Just came up short on that little jump shot from the lane, but it was a good look for the Warriors. So Chicago Christian will bring the ball down. The Warriors ready to pick up at half court.
Yeah, and Mrs. Hockett, you mentioned earlier about the proficient offense and defense movement of the opposing team. I talked to Kevin Pittman, the Knights head coach, and he mentioned making sure that they are rebounding on defense and making sure that they're keeping the ball moving on offense to keep that just the speed of the game up.
So the Warriors turned the ball over there. Looked like it was just an unfortunate going too fast. There's the three by number 30, Johnny Deek. That was a nice inside-out pass there. So the Warriors find themselves in a bit of a hole, down 5-0. They've gotten a couple good looks. The problem is they just haven't been able to finish. Looks like the Warriors are running a good old-fashioned round of the flex offense. And as is often the case, that back screen
Adam for three.
For the inside out.
Adam Barman, 32.
Yep, Barman from Oswald, the younger Oswald, Josh, that is. That was a perfect pass. Oswald coming off that cut, kicking it out to Adam Barman. Now the Warriors have cut that lead 5-3, and they'll try to get a stand, unable to do so with a nice little turnaround jump shot by Justin Lowe. So the Warriors find themselves down 7-3, and here comes Sam Anderson, ready to get the offense going. He kicks it off to Josh Oswald, not able to finish on that three. And the Warriors playing a little matador defense there, just sort of reaching in, not really back. And there's the foul by Josh Oswald. Deke will shoot three free throws.
And as you can see off of the beginning, you can see that the Knights are moving the ball very, very well around and quicker on the top. So let's see if the Warriors can pull their defense together and keep the Knights on the outside. See if they can pull it together on offense and move the ball just as quick.
All right. So number 40 for Chicago Christian is headed into the game. Unfortunately, our roster doesn't show a number 40, so he will head into the game, and Justin Lowe will come out here. All right. So Deke missed that first free throw, missed those first two, actually. And now it's live. He hits that third one, so the Warriors again find themselves in a hole by 5. Anderson brings up the ball. The Warriors get their offense going. Chicago Christian has a nice up-tempo pressure man defense that is, in fact, giving the Warriors a little bit of trouble. There's a little bit of a run and jump. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or just a fortuitous event by the Knights. There's Oswald, the older.
Oh, yes. Jack Oswald.
Yes, with a nice little pull-up jumper to cut into that lead. The Warriors need to convert defensively. Chicago Christian is getting uncontested looks. There was Brady Larup, and now that was on a second shot. Okay, and so we are here at what we are now branding a media timeout, but in the shortened COVID season, this is actually the time where the athletes get an opportunity to take a little bit of a breather from their masks. So we are going to be headed to our first sideline report, and that'll be coming to you here in a second from Peyton Collins. So at this first break, the Warriors find themselves in a bit of a hole. In addition to kind of taking that mask break, they need to think through some of those keys to the game. And we're going to head over to Peyton Collins and get a sideline update from her.
To Mr. Smith before the game, he was really mindful, the whole team was really mindful about really slowing down on offense and being aggressive on defense. They knew before the game that in the paint their posts were going to be really big and trying to get up those layups, but we really wanted to be mindful about not drawing fouls and being big and getting those rebounds. Additionally, they are really intentional about trying to be physical and going to the lane up strong on offense. They're working hard to convert these rebounds into points and settle on offense. Thank you. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Peyton. And that you hit on quite a few things where we've seen already. Number 33, Brady Larup for Chicago Christian, really significant post player for them, already has 4 points. So those keys to the game were correct, and the Warriors need to make some of those adjustments to take care of the inside game of the Chicago Christian Knights.
And just as off of what you said, I was talking to Sam Anderson, starting point for the Warriors, number 12, and he was really just focusing on getting settling and getting some good passes in, not taking the first shot, but maybe taking 1 or 2 more passes to get an even better shot, and really just settling and not letting the defense dictate their offense.
So back into the game, number 2 for Chicago Christian, Justin Lowe. The Warriors back on defense. They looked like they were going a little bit of a 1-3-1 as they jumped.
That's a block on 24, Cole Andrews Jr. for the Warriors, and 33, Brady Larup will be at the line shooting 2.
First personal, team second.
All right, Larup hits his first, which is his 5th point of the night. And again, the Warriors just got hurt on good ball movement by Chicago Christian. Hits that second. So Larup has 6 of the 12 points, and Johnny Deek has 4. Between those two players, Chicago Christian has really got an effective 1-2 punch.
And number 33, Larup, actually, before the game, he was one of the 2 players. There are 2 seniors on this team that were posed as being very talented players on the outside and on the inside. They've got significant height, as you can tell. So I think going into this game, those are 2 boys that we need to keep an eye on.
That is 23, Jack Liebling, for 32, Adam Barman. Junior exchange there for the Warriors.
So Wheaton Academy having a little trouble with the pressure of Chicago Christian. Looks like a man, but at times they're going into that double team. And the Warriors need to keep the ball in the middle of the floor. They're getting pinned on the side, and it's causing them issues.
Yeah.
There again, we had that drive, which we weren't able to convert. Warriors got back, played good defense, and got the turnover.
We got a good recovery by Jack Oswald on that recent play.
Number 10, Ryan Sturzma, for number 5, Evan Ortiz for the Knights.
All right, so the Warriors come again, down 7 here with just about 3 minutes to go in this first quarter.
The Knights have been doing great, help aggressive defense, especially in the lane. They're not really letting any of the white inside the paint, which is really great defense, really aggressive. Starting the game off strong there.
So Josh Oswald, back on defense, did a nice job, was worried that he was going to get called for the travel. And there he plays great defense there, gets that jump ball. On offense, the Warriors are just out of sync. Into the game, number 2, Wade Davis. Josh Oswald will take a quick breather. But Wheaton Academy just out of sync offensively. The pressure of Chicago Christian, we just don't look comfortable as we're driving and looking to kick out. Wheaton Academy really needs to be intentional with those screens. And there we had a turnover, just a misfire by Liebling.
In the game, we see number 2, Wade Davis. He just entered in. He is actually the only sophomore on this varsity team, and so far this season, he has seen good time, and he is doing great things for Warriors basketball.
All right, so here's Wheaton Academy defending. Jack Oswald against Brady Larup. He did a really nice job. Didn't front the post, stayed straight up, and then nice ball movement to Cole Andrews, back out to Liebling.
We are taking good shots from the outside there, just not falling tonight. But we have good ball movement, lots of entry passes. Oh, there we go. Got interception by Jack Liebling. Oh, here we go. Come on, Sam Anderson.
And let's see if we can convert it by Sam Andrews, and passes it off. And,
Liebling not able to convert. Anderson tried to get him set up there for that layup and not able to convert, which has sort of been the story of this first quarter for the Warriors.
Absolutely.
Chicago Christian has converted and the Warriors have not. That was number 33, Brady Larup. So thank you so much for subscribing to the Wheaton Academy YouTube channel. There are all sorts of exciting events from chapels to fine arts events as we kick off our spring sports season. With boys soccer, football, and girls volleyball. You'll want to tune in, as well as heading into our summer season, which is late spring, but that'll be baseball, softball, lacrosse, track and field, boys tennis, girls soccer, and boys volleyball. So lots of stuff going on that YouTube channel. You can follow us also at Twitter and Instagram at The Real WA TV.
And coming up this Tuesday, actually, we have our first boys home game playing West Chicago. So you guys should tune in for that. It should be a great match between these 2 boys, rival schools as we're in the same town.
And so that'll be a boys soccer game, which will be chilly, and you will be able to watch that from the comfort of your home, staying warm. But while we have a minute, last night, the Wheaton Academy women's basketball team, Kelly and Peyton, our 2 senior leaders, pulled off an incredible comeback. Ladies, tell us about that fourth quarter against ICCP.
Yeah, as we began the fourth quarter, not really performing the best that we could, down 18 points, and just one event after another, we kind of chipped back those, and we came back with a came back to be down by 6. And just a few minutes left, another senior guard, Jerrilyn Blackman, scored a 3 and just really got the momentum going in that fourth quarter. And Kelly Bickhart, one of our other commentators, scored the game-winning 3 with just 30 seconds left in the game and just sealed the deal on that one, and we won by 1, which is a great game against a really strong team, Immaculate Conception, Catholic Prep. Yeah, it was a great game.
Wade Davis a little off there on that 3. Peyton is too humble to say that she hit one of the key shots there down the stretch last night, a key bucket, and then so did Kelly. So those two were critical in that comeback win. ICCP came in last night. They were 8-1, and the Warriors toppled them. So hopefully the boys team tonight playing against another 8-1 school, down a little bit and off their rhythm here in this first quarter, will be able to come back like you guys did last night.
Yeah, Mrs. Hockett, you mentioned our first 3 quarters. We struggled a little bit, kind of starting out just like this game. A big difference in the points, but hopefully these Warriors can pull it out. Hopefully before the fourth quarter, though.
So Wheaton Academy just off offensively. They, we're forcing it. They've gone into a 3-2. I imagine to try to slow down the momentum here with 36 seconds to go.
And just preventing those inside shots, those easy shots, which has been really quite a lot of the Knights' points. They've gotten all on the inside, as we see right there. 33 drove.
Good rebound by Jack Oswald.
So this is going to be important for the Warriors to not take a foolish shot and force it. They weren't able to convert there, so they're going to need to get another stop as they end this first quarter. Nice ball movement by Chicago Christian. And then there's that
shot.
We got to put back by number 2.
Achilles heel of all basketball, and that is second chance points off of offensive rebounds. So as we come to the end of the first quarter, we find your Wheaton Academy Warriors trailing by a score of 16-5. So we are excited that tomorrow night we will not have Kelly and Peyton sitting here in the stands, but they are getting ready for a big game against rival St. Francis. Ladies, what are the keys to this game tomorrow night?
Well, as we look forward to our game tomorrow, one of the things that we're thinking about is so far for all of our home games, we are undefeated. So we are protecting the house here. And our game tomorrow is at home, and we're playing St. Francis, some of our rivals, as Mrs. Hockett said. They are a very, very talented team. In the past years, we have not been able to pull out the win against them. So we look forward to making tomorrow just an amazing game, playing like we did in our fourth quarter yesterday.
That'll be a good one. And we'll be here tomorrow night broadcasting. Like I said, you'll get to see Kelly and Peyton in action if you tune in tomorrow night.
It'll be Knights ball to start the second quarter, as the score is 5 Warriors, 16 Knights. Justin Lowe bringing up the ball.
So the Warriors staying in that 3-2 zone. It was effective the last couple possessions. I think that was a travel there. They missed.
Let's see if we can get this ball. And
oh, good hustle there
jump
by
ball.
Adam Barman.
We're going to go white on that.
Yep, so that ball will go back to the Warriors. Nice stop, which is what they needed to start this second quarter.
St. Anderson bringing up the ball here.
All right. Wheaton Academy back with Oswald, Barman, Oswald,
great drive by St.
Liebling,
Anderson.
and
See if we can
Anderson.
Get it. Oh.
We are having good drives on our offense, but our shots are just not falling.
Appreciate Josh Oswald really doing those intangibles. He's kind of all over the place in the best possible way.
Oh, good interception by Sam Anderson. Here we go. Adam Barman down.
Adam Barman
Come
can
on.
get this coast to coast.
No. Nice defense by Brady Larup there. Turn around.
The Knights have done a great job tonight converting those rebounds or steals into points and really driving up the ball, but controlled and relaxed and keeping their eyes up and seeing what could be on the court.
So the Warriors trying to get the ball inside. So Wheaton Academy gets fouled. It's their ball under the basket. the Warriors looking frustrated, and I think that's because they're just not getting any shots to fall.
Number 11, Gabriel Sams, in for 23, Jack Liebling.
This is a good opportunity for the Warriors to just see one go through the hoop. That's a big key. A lot of times it's just a matter of getting one shot to go. There's Gabe Sams.
Goes up for the three.
Oh,
And it bounces over. Good shot, though. He had that wide open. That's his shot.
So it'll be Chicago Christian here coming as we start the second quarter. Both teams a little bit off offensively. Nice ball movement.
great defense by Jack Oswald.
Jack
Got
Oswald
a
has
rebound,
really
Gabriel Sams.
been strong tonight playing post defense.
Absolutely.
Positionally doing a nice job. Hasn't fouled, which is great. Playing against some bigger people.
Oh, here we go. Sam
There's
Anderson
Sams
from
to
outside,
Sam
and
Anderson.
he makes the three. Good job, Sam. Thinking back to his earlier games, he has been very hot from the outside. That three-point shot is his shot of the game, so let's see if he can continue to make more of those as we move forward.
So as is the case right now in basketball, teams seem to be living and dying by the three, and the Warriors are doing that, and hopefully that three by Sam Anderson will take the lid off the basket and open up the offense here for the Warriors. Great defense
by
there.
Josh Oswald,
Yep.
converting that to offense.
He has been all over it tonight. So there's Josh Oswald, not able to convert. Forced it a little there offensively. He's got a lot of aggression, which has been good energy for the Warriors.
Absolutely. Yeah, really working hard to get those extra balls, those balls that fall or might not be caught. He's really working hard to just get those. As
There
you
he
can see
was
right
again.
there,
He's
yes.
all over the place.
Absolutely.
And
that's
there's
an
Sam
assist
Anderson.
to Sam Anderson. Back-to-back threes. That'll be 6 points this quarter for Sam Anderson, Jr., number 12.
And really that opportunity for Anderson came because of Josh Oswald's hustle on that second shot there. Got the ball, stayed with it, and kicked it out. So there's Sam Anderson on that replay, drains it.
So as we ended off that, before that timeout with Sam Anderson hitting those two consecutive three-pointers, we can think about his other three-point percentages this season so far. He's at 44.2% from the three-point line. The right side, he has 60% actually from the three-point line. So if we can continue to get him that ball on the outside, we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, Anderson has been a significant scorer as you watching here. A little bit of a highlight reel for him, and there's Sam getting ready to go back out for the Warriors, ready to step up defensively here.
We have Warriors have come back 11-16 on a 6-0 run, all due to Sam Anderson's three-point shots. I think Warriors are looking to increase that and close the gap on that as Knights have the ball.
We just had a good deflection by Adam Barman there. The ball is back to the Knights on the outside.
The 3-2 zone has sort of slowed Chicago Christian down. Gabe Sams playing the top of that, Barman, and Anderson with Cole Andrews and Josh Oswald in the back.
Yeah.
Been pretty effective,
Yeah.
but again, there are the Warriors just missing out on those defensive boards, which that wins and loses games for you.
We can see Wheaton Academy on the inside really pulling it together on defense and
That was a
shutting down
travel.
some of the opposing team, especially 33. Oh,
There's
he just
Lair up
sunk that
again.
from the outside.
He is on fire. 11 points.
11 points, yep.
It was a great ball movement there by Chicago Christian.
Absolutely. They're
Lair up
playing
drains the
patient.
three from the top of the key.
It's a great
So-
pass, Adam Barman.
Nice ball
Josh
movement.
Oswald takes a shot, doesn't fall.
There again, the Warriors, though, living and dying by that three-point
Absolutely,
bucket.
yep.
And there's two missed opportunities for the Warriors to defensive rebound. And,
Number 2, Justin Lowe, will go to the line.
yep,
We have a foul on Gabe Sams.
That is his first.
His first. Number 2, Justin Lowe shooting 2 shots.
We will have a media timeout right now.
so this will be our mask break here. So this year, everything is different, might be the understatement of the year, but we still have had the opportunity to have some people here in the gym Wheaton Academy families of our guys basketball players here seeing the game tonight. You get a chance to see their faces. We know some of you who are watching from home would love to be here in the gym, and we're glad to be able to bring you the game tonight. So greetings to family, friends, warriors all over as you are watching tonight. There's some of our JV players. There's Mr. Hockett. Wow, that is like a rare sighting to see Mr. Hockett on camera. That is impressive. Well done. Tate Fritz, one of our freshman coaches, as well as a Bible teacher here at Wheaton Academy, recently engaged. There are family fans.
And flashing back actually to our JV team that we saw over there on the bleachers underneath our basket. They played a game before this, and they played amazing. They beat the team. And especially Sam Dykema over there had a great game.
Yeah, Sam was one of the commentators last night for the comeback for your game, and so here tonight he's supporting the boys varsity team.
We are back. We have Justin Lowe shooting 2.
Not able to convert that. This has been a relatively clean game foul-wise, with only 4 total fouls being called, and we are halfway through this second quarter. Lowe not able to convert. Rebound by Gabe Sams.
Josh also
passes it up and converts to a turnover.
30.
Johnny Deek, nice.
Converts to a 2-point.
Nice defense and conversion there. Wheaton
like
Academy just not sharp offensively. And, it's all of those fundamentals, coming to the ball, making sure that your pass, you have the right pivot foot, you're protecting the ball. Wheaton Academy just not sharp tonight, but hopefully they'll be able to kind of reset here.
Really comes down to those little things, those passes, those screens, those rolls. If we're playing sloppy and lazy, then those will be exposed. And you can see that tonight as the Knights have really been emphasizing and capitalizing on our laziness.
Let's see if Wade can get back and block that shot. Oh, no. Number
there
30.
It is.
Johnny Deek gets 2 for a layup.
So Wheaton Academy at a little bit of a turning point here. It'll be important for them to get a good shot. All right, Barman with the ball over to Anderson. Chicago Christian really playing some nice fundamental man defense.
Great drive by Josh Oswald and cannot convert it to points.
There he is
he gets
again.
A steal.
Great hustle.
To Cole Andrews for the layup. That is 2 points.
I really appreciate Josh Oswald. He doesn't hit that layup. He doesn't hang his head. He shows great character and intensity and just goes right back and gets that steal.
Yeah,
nice
really
play by Josh Oswald.
He's got a new energy and real intensity for the game, and we love to see it here at the Warriors.
All right, so there's a foul. Number 32, Tommy Schaaf, will go to the free throw line. That foul was against Adam Barman.
It's good.
And he hits the first.
Oswald exchange Jack for Josh in there.
Here's that second free throw. Not able to convert, but troubles continue on the defensive boards. There's Justin Lowe with just hustle points there.
I think at this point, down 13, Warriors really need to be mindful of not losing their composure and making the smart pass. And not rushing and really trying to be settled and making smart decisions on offense.
And down on defense, you can see that one of the things we struggled big with yesterday was rebounds and boxing out. And I think that as we started this game today, that's one of the big fundamentals that we are missing tonight. So hopefully that is something that is easily fixable. So hopefully in this next half coming up in 2 minutes, the Warriors will be able to fix that.
So number 1, Karsten Crayenbull into the game for Gabe Sams. Karsten's a junior.
Great look inside.
There was a foul.
And it'll be down low at the
So
baseline.
Orioles will keep the ball. Cole Andrews got fouled. That is just the second foul by Chicago Christian.
They're playing clean, aggressive defense.
Absolutely. Wheaton Academy has the ball out of bounds. Into the corner. Anderson brings it out. And let's get this started again. There's Crayenbull, takes it to the bucket. Good hustle play by Cole Andrews.
White ball.
And the ball will stay. You know, Wheaton Academy right now taking the ball, and I think it's Chicago Christian's defense. They are giving them kind of that first step, knowing that there's a ton of help on the backside, and it really ends up driving into a double team. All right, there it is from Oswald to Anderson, and Anderson just not
gets
on.
Rebound. Oh, no.
There it is, Chicago Christian.
On the drive.
Nice hustle back defensively. And
we have an outside three, way far back.
Count it. That is a 4-point play, ladies and gentlemen. 4-point play.
That is by Johnny Deek, number 30. He is on the line.
Do we have a replay of that? That was an incredibly late whistle. It was a really nice shot by Johnny Deek, but really, really late whistle. Sam Anderson and Deek both went down, and Hill stepped to the free throw line. Not able to convert
it.
Yeah, that was a foul on Sam Anderson. That is 11 his first of the game.
So the Warriors down 16. They need a score here.
And he makes it.
3-point play.
And 1. Let's see if he can get this last foul shot and make it 3.
Looks like Jack Oswald just answered Johnny Deek.
Back into the game for the Warriors, Wade Davis, and into the game for Chicago Christian, number 23, Zach Sudeikis. So here's Oswald to step to the free throw line. Jack, a senior, not able to convert that 3-point play. Warriors down 14. Deek with a pull-up jumper that does not go. Josh Oswald, Wade Davis running the show to Barman. Crayenbull. I think this is an all-junior with the exception of Wade Davis, who's a sophomore. But 4 juniors and a sophomore for the Warriors right now.
And can't forget Jack Oswald, number 20. He is also a senior.
Oh. Yep, there's Jack. I guess the fact that Jack and Josh are brothers, they do sort of look alike.
Absolutely.
20 and 22. The Warriors will keep possession of the ball. Andrews will inbounds the ball, and this time it'll be pinned kind of on the sideline. Into Oswald, able to start that offense. Wade Davis. Wheaton Academy, there it is, Davis. Does that nice rejection of the screen. Gives the ball back
Cole
up.
Andrews as he drives and goes up. Oh, good shot, good shot. Couldn't get it.
Nice rebound by
Jack
Oswald. Pass out to Barman. There's the foul. So now both teams with 5 fouls.
The Knights have picked up about 3 fouls in the last few minutes, just in defense. Really getting aggressive down there.
Yeah, number 5, Evan Ortiz, that's his second, so he'll take a seat for a little bit. Into the game, number 10 for Chicago Christian, Ryan Sturzma.
And
that
another foul on number 23, Malik Perry. Wheaton Academy starting to get the groove on the outside, passing the ball around really well.
So Wheaton Academy has the ball under the basket. They'll run their out-of-bounds play. Broken up. Andrews should have come up to the top off that screen for hopefully to get an open shot, but Chicago Christian adjusted well.
It really looks like, just based off of the pattern of the Warriors, they're really looking to drive, penetrate, cause the defense to crash, and then pop it out, hopefully for a shot. But it seems like the defense is adjusting quick enough so that that shot isn't open, and it kind of starts the cycle back over again.
Absolutely. Back into the game, Brady Larup.
He has 11 points tonight. Him and Johnny Deek both have 11 each. Working hard down there.
Brady Larup coming in from Malik Perry.
All right. Wheaton Academy staying in that zone. You know, there it is, that second shot. I don't know how many second shots we've given up tonight, but it has hurt the Warriors, and they will go
Absolutely.
into the half trailing by a score of 31-15. So, ladies, as you've watched, what do you think the major adjustments the Warriors need to make in order to cut into this 16-point deficit?
Playing basketball myself, my coach has always said composure and having that mental toughness to just, even when you're down, be composed and play well and smart. So I think I would say the same thing to the Warriors here, to really just keep their composure and not let the scoreboard or the way that the other team is playing dictate how they play. Yeah, really just getting those rebounds, because those can be converted to second chance shots, and that's what the Knights are doing. So really boxing out and working hard to get those rebounds.
And we will be speaking with assistant coach Dan Smith at the end of this halftime, and we'll get his feedback on how the team is doing so far and what he hopes to see in the next half.
Sounds good. So we will catch you here after about a 6-minute break. Stay tuned. We'll hear from assistant coach Daniel Smith, and hopefully you will tune in for another miracle second half comeback like there was last night for the Warriors. So we will catch you in about 6 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are pleased to have Kelly Bickhart, and she is going to interview Coach Daniel Smith. We're thankful and pleased to have him take a minute with us. Kelly, take it away.
Hello, Coach Smith. Thank you for joining us. So I have 3 questions to ask you about the game so far. So the first one is just what are you seeing so far with the boys and just how they're playing against the Knights?
We started pretty slow. Sorry about that. I had to turn the mic on. But we finally started to compete there in the second quarter. We just have to be more physical. We have to set better screens. Right now, they're just being a little bit stronger than we are. And so we're trying to come out with much more aggression here to start the third quarter.
And as you talked with them about the pregame, what were some of the points that you guys had talked about, and are you meeting up to those points that you guys had discussed?
We wanted to stop 30 and 33, and right now they've got 22 of their 31. So no, we didn't execute in that. Look for us to mix up the defense a little bit on those 2 guys to try to make other people beat us. But offensively, we did talk about moving the ball, getting some ball reversals, and we have been working hard on offense to try to get 6, 7, 8 passes. So some good things are happening on this end, but we've missed a couple bunnies and turned it over a few too many times, so we're looking to play a little bit of a cleaner second half.
Yeah, so you mentioned looking to stop 30 and 33 pregame, and do you think that's something that as we head into the second half, you will be doing a better job? And will you guys be in man, or will you be playing a zone?
Well, the 3-2 zone kind of slowed the pace down, and we made a little bit of a run. Look for us to kind of switch things up here and there, maybe after timeouts, to keep them guessing, to try to mess with the rhythm, and we're going to try to make this second half as long as we can.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
Thanks, Coach Smith. Thanks, Kelly. As we get ready to start this second half here, the Warriors will go with their starting lineup with Sam Anderson, Jack Oswald, Josh Oswald. It looks like they will have Cole Andrews and Adam Barman. So same 5 to start the game. Same for Chicago Christian. They'll go Lowe, Ortiz, Deke, Schaff, and Larup. So,
and as Assistant Coach Smith said earlier, they are, especially this half, they are looking to stop specifically number 33, Johnny Deke, and number 33, Brady Larup, and number 30, Johnny Deke, as they have been very strong players. Number 30 scoring 11 points, and 33 also with an 11 point. So as we go into the second half, stopping them is a priority.
Absolutely, and that will be key. You know, down 16, this first probably minute and a half to 2 minutes is going to be a critical time for the Warriors. A long time ago when I played and coached basketball, whenever you were down, it was always you have to get 3 stops. And I think the Warriors, if they could get 3 stops in a row and able to convert a little bit, it will be significant in terms of their comeback.
And someone told me not too long ago that as you enter the second half, the first team to get 5 points or a streak of 6 points usually starts a game 6 points. 7 points. 7 points. Peyton was showing me there. 7 points. So as we look to start the second half, let's see if the Warriors can pull out that 7 points to start the half strong.
So Chicago Christian starting again. I have to confess I am not on top of all of the COVID rules. It certainly seems like Chicago Christian has started every quarter.
Steal by Cole Andrews.
There's Cole Andrews. There's that stop.
Oh, and
Cole Andrews drives.
No good. It's a foul on the floor.
White's ball.
Which will be at the baseline.
So
that is 3rd foul on
Johnny Deke. That's significant. And while I know the Warriors were disappointed that we didn't momentarily jump to the NBA and go continuation there, that 3rd foul on Deke may be just as significant as the 2 points.
Ryan Sturzma will go in for Johnny Deke as he just picked up his 3rd, beginning in the 3rd quarter.
There's Oswald, and I just want to say, Jack Oswald there, that was an outstanding 1-dribble pull-up from about 17 feet. Again, I think if the Warriors would run their offense and stop shooting threes exclusively, you get that 1-dribble pull-up, you see it go in. That was great discipline and a nice shot by Jack Oswald there.
As we start off the second half, we're starting it very strong as White just had a deflection out of bounds to keep the Knights from getting that layup on the inside.
Warriors have been working hard on D as they are in a 3-2 and really aggressive in that, penetrating and forcing the ball to be shot on the outside and not on the lane.
So there it is. And again, as Coach Smith said, I think you got to keep the ball out of Larap's hands. I think you got to make other people beat you. Don't, just keep the ball out of his hands. There's
Jack
Jack
Oswald,
Oswald.
Rebound by Jack Oswald.
He has been a machine tonight down low. There's
Cole Andrews cannot
shooting the
convert
three
it.
again. And unfortunately, that wasn't able to go down. Nice tip
tip
by
by
Sam
Sam.
Anderson. There's
Ball to the inside from
Larap
33.
and second
put back
shot.
by
So that
number
was,
2, Justin Lowe.
Yep, and I think all 8 of his points, actually 6 of his 8 points have been on second chance baskets.
Yep.
And then I think he had 2 free throws.
Cole Andrews from the outside. Oh, just
short.
Yep, and here comes Larap. Nice defense.
foul.
There was a foul.
That is his second.
I think that was a
Cole
good
Andrews.
decision. Keep Larap from that wide open.
Yep,
layup
forces the
there.
offense to reset and start fresh here as the ball comes in from the side.
So Wheaton Academy staying in that 3-2, trying to change things up a little bit.
We had a good trap there in the corner by Josh
Unfortunately,
Oswald
really
and Cole
nice
Andrews.
ball movement there to Larap. He is a sweet shooter from outside. He's got great size, but really that was a nice shot and follow through. Just a perfect 3 there.
And that is Brady Larap's 14th point of the game.
So Wheaton Academy running their offense, trying to get something. Anderson to Andrews. Back out to Anderson. There's the foul.
On number 10, Ryan Sturzma, which will be his first.
All right, so the Warriors will keep the ball under the basket. Look to inbounds, down 19. So inbounds to Andrew, out to Oswald. Chicago Christian just very disciplined in their defense. They're not reaching. They just are really doing a nice job taking away options from the Warriors. And there's Andrews, not able to finish down low. The Warriors will keep the ball as it went out of bounds.
Jack Oswald had a great pass onto the inside there. He used some composure and pulled it out when the inside had some pressure. So good for Jack Oswald, number 20.
All right, here we got another foul. That's on Low.
They picked up their
Ortiz,
2.
sorry. Ortiz, that's his 3rd foul, so it'll be interesting to see if the Chicago Christian coaches are concerned about that.
They picked up 2 back-to-back really quickly, actually.
Yep, with Deke on the bench with 3.
Yep. Great drive by Jack
Oswald.
Oop, and
Foul is called.
shooting
Jack will be
2
taking
on
2
the
shots.
line.
Yeah, I'll be honest, from where I sit, I would agree with the Chicago Christian coaches who said that they thought he shuffled his feet there, but we'll take it, Warriors fans. This is an opportunity for us to convert on 2 free throws here. Oswald hits the first. That is his 7th point of the evening. All right. Into the game for Chicago Christian, number 34. And again, unfortunately, we apologize. We don't have that number on our roster, so we're not
Great
able
hustle
to
by Josh
share that.
Oswald.
All right, and the Warriors will keep
as that ball stays for the Warriors. Great hustle by Josh Oswald.
Yep, he has been doing that all night long.
It is where ball down low under their basket. Let's see if they can get this ball in and get a shot off.
Kick that back out to Sam Anderson, who goes to Oswald, working the ball around.
Control.
Chicago Christian is very disciplined, positionally correct, able to defend the drive really, really well. And they're switching up top, which is giving them the
Cole
ability.
Andrews skips the ball to Jack Oswald. Jack Oswald sinks it from the left corner.
All right, so there it is.
That is his 10th point of the night for Jack Oswald.
Yep, really stepping up with that senior leadership. So Chicago Christian working the ball inside.
Great defense by Jack Oswald, and that is a tip. Oh, it's going to be a block.
Yep.
I believe on Adam Barman,
And
yes.
that shouldn't surprise us. The officials are definitely calling this half a little bit tighter.
Agreed.
And so that'll put number 2, Justin Lowe. He'll go to the free throw line. And we are at our media mask timeout here. So the Warriors hit that 3 by Jack Oswald to cut the Chicago Christian lead to 15 here with 4 minutes and 26 seconds. This is a good time to remind you to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Real WA TV. Also, Wheaton Academy's YouTube channel. It's a place you want to subscribe to. And we're going to go right now to sideline reporter Kelly Bickhart. Kelly.
Warrior fans, and welcome to the floor of the boys varsity basketball game on this Friday night. I am down on this floor to give you a few announcements on upcoming events at Wheaton Academy. On March 13th at 7 o'clock, we will be having the Mr. Wah show that will have 10 contestants of senior guys. They will each be putting on performances that will just be a couple minutes long. With that, you will be able to watch the live stream on WA TV on the YouTube. Follow that link, click on it, and tune in on March 13th, 7 o'clock to watch these senior guys. They have put in a ton of work to make this Mr. Wah exceptional this year and to see the impact that it has. It will be a fundraiser for our Kids Alive program. We have been doing great this year with raising money for Kids Alive, and we hope to continue that with this event coming up. So please tune in. We look forward to seeing you there.
Thanks, Kelly. And for those of you who are interested, Wheaton Academy partners with Kids Alive, which is an organization that does work all around the world on behalf of kids. Our sponsored children are in Haiti and the Dominican Republic. The Wheaton Academy students each year sponsor 12 orphans and have raised money throughout this year. It's been some of the coolest things that we have seen in a COVID year. So proud of our students raising money with a penny war or with a live nativity to provide and think generously about how to help others, even in the midst of circumstances that haven't always been easy. So there, number 2, Justin Lowe hits 2 free throws to extend the Chicago Christian lead back up to 17. And there's a careless pass by Sam Anderson. Their barman not able to come up with it. It was just they weren't on the same page, and Chicago Christian will keep the ball. Looks like Chicago Christian trying to handle the Warriors zone trap.
Warriors have a great trap there in the corner, forcing
Now,
number 23 out of bounds.
We will see. It appears that the Chicago Christian
Looks like
coaches
timeout
have
will be first.
Yep, called that timeout before he stepped out of bounds. Nice call by the Chicago Christian coaches, recognizing that and getting their player out of trouble.
Yeah, although the timeout call, that was great defense by the Warriors over there, making that trap on the outside corner to shut down number 32.
Follow us on Instagram at The Real WA TV for updates and news regarding live streams and events such as boys basketball. Thank you for all your support. As an athlete myself, I really do appreciate knowing that I have fans, family, and friends watching over the live stream.
Yes, and that is one of the cool things about the opportunity we have to broadcast games. We know that our Wheaton Academy Warrior athletes have family and friends, not only all over the country, but all over the world, and we want to give a friendly greeting and hello to all of those supporters who care deeply about what's happening here in West Chicago, but aren't near us physically.
And Mrs. Hackett, I think that's a great positive about this year specifically is the just the growth that WA TV has had and just the amount of people that we have tuning in for events such as this basketball game and for Mr. Wah we have coming up. This year has been a rise in those numbers.
We saw Brady Leorp with a turnover, kind of an unlikely for him tonight with he has 14 points, but alas, turns over to White as Warriors transition to offense with Jack Oswald.
Outside, yes, Jack Oswald sinks the 3. Far
13
outside.
points for the night.
Really nice composure by Jack Oswald tonight. That's his 13th point. And just as a senior, really stepping up, showing that leadership.
That'll be
There's
a jump
ball. Josh Oswald kind of getting tangled up, but fortunately it happened at the same time, so it turned into a jump ball, and the Warriors will gain possession.
And it is fun to see Jack Oswald take that outside three-point shot, as he is mostly an in-the-box kind of player, getting those points from the paint. Let's see if we can get him more threes from the outside this game.
Yeah, agreed. In games like this, you know, the senior experience and leadership is really something.
That's a great layup by Cole Andrews.
Perfect
Junior.
placement there for that putback.
Beautiful pass from Josh Oswald as he drove and then popped it back out to Cole.
If I were giving awards for the game, Josh Oswald would get my intangible player award,
Absolutely,
which is
as he gets his rebound
all
and
of
goes
the
coast
things.
to coast.
Yep, there
Outlet
he is.
and
Sam
let's see
Anderson
if we
from the
get it.
outside.
Does
Just
not
could not get it
answer.
in.
Great
That was an
hustle by
awesome
Josh,
attack
though.
by Josh Oswald, though, carrying that ball from coast to coast and then making that kick out to Sam Anderson.
He's really aggressive
Mrs.
on
Hockett,
D tonight.
you just said it, though, but I do agree that Josh Oswald is a hustler out there on the court. He gets that ball, gets the rebound, gets it down the court as fast as he can.
Nice shot there by Tommy Schaaf. That's his 5th point of the evening. Kind of stopped a little bit of a run by the Warriors. You know, that pass from Barman to Andrew, Andrew just was not
Great block
ready
by
to get
Jack
it.
Oswald.
Yep, there it was. We were a little bit early, and so Chicago Christian was kind of able to poke from behind and get that turnover. Jack Liebling into the game for Adam Barman. Wheaton Academy down 14 with 2 minutes and 9 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Nice
Sam
steal
Anderson,
by Sam
it's a steal.
Anderson.
Let's see if he can get it up to Josh Oswald. Josh Oswald puts it in
Converted
the
for
net.
2.
3-on-1
Good attack,
fast
Warrior.
break. Yep, that was textbook, and there he is again. Josh Oswald, look at him. Just pressuring Chicago Christian.
Absolutely.
Yep, and just disrupting. I would say tonight, the 1-2 punch of Jack and Josh Oswald have really been important for the Warriors. Chicago Christian slowing it down. Wheaton Academy kind of coming out.
The Warriors are really stepping up on defense here.
Oh, what a great
down.
pass. And
Justin Lowe will
undisciplined.
convert it for a 3-point play as he makes his layup and is fouled.
The Warriors did a great job at the beginning there, making the Knights slow down with the ball.
Yeah, but that was a great pass. I think that might have been Brady Larup, who just did a nice little shovel pass to number 2, Justin Lowe. I mean, that was textbook ball movement, and unfortunately, the Warriors
Cannot convert it to a 3-point
Justin
play.
Lowe, number 2,
but
who
Knights
just shot
get the
that.
rebound, pop it back out to Brady.
back over to Deke, and
Does not get the rebound.
he seems to have lost a little bit of momentum. There's Larup again from the inside with that second chance putback.
Before the game, as I was talking to Bryce Swift, he really was emphasizing the box out and how we really need to be boxing out down low just to avoid second chance shots for them. And
Jack
keeping that ball
Liebling from
up.
the outside puts the ball up. Oh, just couldn't get
Cannot
it.
convert that.
You know, you talk about Bryce Swift, and there's Deke who hits that
Timeout
breakaway
Warriors.
layup. Yeah, but you mentioned Bryce Swift, and Bryce Swift broke his hand in a game, I believe it was against St. Ed's. Bryce Swift is really, really, really missed. He is a senior, played down low, started the year on fire, you know, averaging double digits, and really showed great senior leadership for this
Absolutely.
Warriors team. And in a game like tonight, they are missing Bryce Swift.
I was just going to mention that too, Mrs. Hockett. You mentioned his skill on the court and in the paint making those baskets, but not only is he missed with his skill, but also with his leadership. I was able to get out and watch a game earlier on in the season and just see how Bryce leads the team out there, just encouraging each of the boys.
All right. Wheaton Academy getting ready here. It looks like they may have made a couple of substitutions. Looks like Karsten Crayenbuhl is in, as well as Osa Oroko. Not sure Osa checked in, so this may end up being a challenge, as the scorer's table doesn't seem to have him having checked into the game yet. So we will see what happens, but it's good to see Osa out on the floor with his Carolina blue shoes.
Let's see if Osa can use his height to his advantage and get the ball on the inside and put it up. Oh, Jack
Great drive by
Oswald
Jack
driving.
Oswald.
Yes,
Layup
gets
for 2.
Great drive by Jack Oswald. Let's see if we can capitalize on that attack.
With this, that was Jack's 15th point of the evening. Now it looks like Chicago Christian is content to play for the last shot. And Wheaton Academy going to sit in that 3-2 zone, looking to try to hold here and keep the lead at 16. And they are able to do it with the turnover.
Great defense by the Warriors, playing patient and aggressive.
9.6 seconds to go here. This would be a big moment if the Warriors could get a bucket. Sam Anderson going to bring the ball up. There's Osa with a nice ball screen. And there's Jack Oswald.
That
one
one
dribble
Rebound by Osa, put back up.
Oh!
Oh, could not get it in. Good hustle, good rebounds there by White.
All right, so here we are again at the end of the third quarter. The Warriors trailing 46-28. So as we get ready to start here, actually 46-30, sorry. So as you look on the screen, we are so proud of the Wheaton Academy live stream team. Last year, they were awarded 2 awards, a state level award for the Chicago Midwest chapter, as well as a National Student Production Award for their submission of a basketball game. In November of 2019, they submitted the game. You see right now some of our camera crew who are a part of the live stream team, as well as members of our sports broadcasting class. And we are so proud of the fact that these productions are really student run, and students on the cameras, students behind the computer, students commentating. We are so proud of the work that our students are doing here, not only as our athletes, but also those who are bringing you the game.
So as we begin this second half, we have a 16-point difference with the Knights up 46 to the Warriors 30 points. Let's see, both teams have a chance here.
The jump balls have just been very interesting. Chicago Christian has had the ball to start every quarter. Is that a rule or is it alternating? I am so curious as to what has happened with COVID. This is great ball movement.
Defense.
And there it is, Johnny Deek.
4th 3.
Yeah, that was really, really textbook ball movement. So there's Cole Andrews taking
Great
the
drive.
ball to the basket.
Can't convert it for 2.
Looks like Coach Tunn is going to send in a couple subs here. And there we go again with Larup. That's his 19th point of the evening. So Johnny Deek with 16.
Really on fire tonight.
And Brady Larup with 19, fueling 35 of the 52 points that Chicago Christian has here right at the beginning of this fourth quarter.
Great
Sam
pass.
Anderson takes that shot from the deep corner. Oh, could not get it in. Let's see if
Nice find from Oswald to Anderson, cross-court pass.
we have Josh Oswald and Wade Davis entering the game for Osa and
Karsten Craig.
Carson Craig. Thank you.
All right, so here comes Chicago Christian again. Wheaton Academy back in a man defense. We'll see if they are able to get a stop and make a run here. There it is again. What a great take
drive
by Brady Larup. He is really an outstanding player.
That is 19 points for Brady Larup, number 33.
Actually, it's 21, I think.
21 points
for
33.
He is just extremely well-rounded. He can shoot from the outside. He's got a nice post play.
Oh, that was a tip. Gets his own rebound. Oh.
So
that'll be white ball.
Tonight's game, Sam Anderson just not able to find the bottom of the net. Still playing hard, really leading, but just not able to score the way he has been used to here in this season so far. So we've got Andrews, Davis, Oswald, and Anderson for the Warriors. Wheaton Academy moving the ball around. I'm just so impressed.
Oswald
Chicago Christian is a very, very fundamental team. Oh, that was a nice, wow. They're going a 3-point play on that.
Yep.
Jack Oswald having himself a game tonight with 17 points. He'll step to the free throw line to see if he can hit this free throw for 18 points. Not able to convert, and no surprise, Josh Oswald right there in the action. 3-on-1 fast break. Davis defending. Nice defense, but unfortunately, Chicago Christian gets that second chance point. Hunter Sperling finishes.
Yep. Once again, they're really
open wide.
All right, and so there's Davis into Andrew.
That'll be a foul down low
by number 40.
Yeah, that's the name we don't unfortunately have on our roster. It was so that'll send Cole Andrews to the free throw line with 6:01 left to go in the game. Gabe Sams in for Sam Anderson. Here's Cole Andrews.
Looking at Cole Andrews' stats for past free throws, he is 91.7% on the free throw line. Let's see if he can get this one in.
Not able to convert the front end of that one-on-one. This half, Chicago Christian has fouled a bit more. They are already in the bonus. Nice ball movement. Very disciplined. Back out to
rebound by
Blair.
Jack Oswald.
He's not able to hit that one.
Wade Davis brings the ball down, passes it to Josh Oswald on the side. Josh drives it in, kicks it out to Gabe Sams.
Nice extra pass.
Great drive by Jack.
Good
and
drive by Jack Oswald.
Good recognition by Jack Oswald. There he was. He saw the gap.
That was very good movement by White there on offense, passing the ball around.
So Wheaton Academy defending here, seeking to try to hold Chicago Christian. There's that 1-2 punch with Larup and Deke. Not able to get it, and Davis not able to come up with the rebound.
We've got Justin Lowe and Evan Ortiz in for number 50 and number 40, whose names we unfortunately do not have.
So Chicago Christian going back with their starters. Even though they are up 22, they just don't seem to feel terribly comfortable, and it looks like we are at our mask timeout for the fourth quarter.
Ultimately tonight, I think it comes down to boxing out. It's really been tough getting second chance shots for the Warriors, but I think shifting from this timeout with 5 minutes left in the game, I think that the energy and the attitude could shift for the Warriors if they really were intentional about boxing out and getting those rebounds, offense and on defense.
So Wheaton Academy going to be in action again, the boys tomorrow night at Aurora Christian. And then on Monday, both the guys and the girls teams will be home against Harvest Christian Academy. The boys game will be at 5:30. Yep, the boys game will be at 5:30. The girls will be at 7 o'clock, and this will be a night to honor our seniors. For the boys team at Wheaton Academy, it'll be Bryce Swift, Gabe Sams, and Jack Oswald. And then for the girls team,
it will be Kelly Bickhart, Peyton Collins, Geraldine Blackman, and Brooke Hermes. So make sure to tune in for that to recognize our seniors.
Yep, so those 7 individuals really played a key role in Wheaton Academy basketball and really just showed exemplary character even in this year with a shortened COVID-altered season, and yet still stepping up in powerful ways. So Chicago Christian will have the ball out of bounds under their basket with 5 minutes and 2 seconds to play here. They are up by 22 against the Wheaton Academy Warriors, and they are looking to inbounds the ball.
Ball is kicked out to Justin Lowe.
So
Gabe
Lowe
Sams
not
gets
able
the
to
ball.
convert into Larup. Wheaton Academy comes down with the ball. Kicks it
Jack
out.
Oswald from
Jack
the three
Oswald
again
with the
for a
three.
second three. Jack
22
Oswald
points
hot
tonight.
from that
He
side
is
of the court.
hot.
That was an Oswald to Oswald.
That is his second three-pointer from the left side of the court.
Larup not able to convert there. Rebound Sams. Here come the Warriors.
Wade
Wade
Davis for
Davis from
three,
the
and
deep
he
corner.
drains it.
Second
Number
three,
2
consecutive.
for 3.
So Wheaton Academy Warriors live and die by that three-pointer, and they've had
Yep.
2 in a row here. to cut the lead to 16 points.
And Wade Davis there representing the sophomore class with that big 3 deep from that left corner.
Cole Andrews gets beat by Justin Lowe on that nice inside kind of back cut, if you will, by Chicago Christian to sort of put a stop on that little Wheaton Academy run with both of those 3-pointers.
We have a deflection by number 2, Justin Lowe, for the Knights to have the ball on the outside.
Wheaton Academy did a nice job converting, making sure that no fast break happened there.
Good defense there by Gabe Sams.
Yep,
ball
against
is to Jack
Larup.
Oswald.
So Sam's able to stop Larup there. Again, this tonight, Larup and Jack Oswald really just putting up showcase numbers tonight. Jack Oswald with 22 and Larup with 21. There he is again, not able to convert on that. Here comes Chicago Christian with 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes to go here in the game. Chicago Christian seemingly gonna slow things down a little bit. They are gonna run their offense. Chicago Christian, a really, really disciplined basketball team. And there's
That's
a nice
3-point
little
play once again. We've had a lot of those tonight, really.
Yep, Evan Ortiz, nice little fall away, hits that shot. Into the game, Sam Anderson and Adam Barman for Wade Davis and Gabe Sams.
And we got Ryan Sturzma in for Brady Lairp
Yep.
for the Knights.
All right. So here we are with the old-fashioned 3-point play. We'll see if Ortiz can convert. And he does. Yep. Here comes Anderson bringing the ball down the court. See if the Warriors can get some points here. The last 2 minutes of this game. It looks like Chicago Christian is going to improve to 9-1. They having an outstanding season. There's a turnover. And
Converts it for 2 from the steal.
Yep, number 2, Justin Lowe, doing a nice job converting there. So Chicago Christian gonna bring in some of their subs here with just over 2 minutes to go. Wheaton Academy into Cole Andrews, not able to finish on that post move. So Chicago Christian gonna go 5 in, 5 out. Vander Green, Hunter Sperling. Let's see here.
And Zach Sedekis.
Yep, and then we have 2, number 40 and
We have full subs here on the Warriors
number
side
33.
as well.
Okay, so who do we have? We have Karsten Crayenbuell, Osa Oroko,
Matthew Pasiak.
Adam Liebling,
And Isaiah Best.
Isaiah Best, yep. So we'll see here. The Warriors down by 23. Still coming out, playing aggressive man defense. Nice entry pass.
That's good defense. Get that rebound.
Good tip.
Good
Here
tip
comes
inside.
Crayenbuell.
Liebling. Isaiah Best
To
can get
Isaiah
this
Best.
layup. Yes, Isaiah
the
Best
2.
makes that layup. That's a good initial rebound by Jack Liebling.
Yep, and Crayenbuell, even though it was tipped, got that pass. Really nice vision to give the ball up to Isaiah, who was running the floor. So Wheaton Academy defending. Chicago Christian running their offense. Wheaton Academy playing nice man-to-man defense, pressuring with just 1 minute and 15 seconds to go here. Nice hustle. There's Matthew Pasiak.
With the steal.
I will say to you all year, whatever Matthew Pasiak comes in, he makes the most of his minutes with that steal there. Really, really solid fundamental player defensively. Works really hard. Look to make the pass there.
Also noticing how quick Matthew Pasiak is out on the floor, snagging that rebound, getting it down the court.
Absolutely. And there's Pasiak.
For
Hits the
3.
3. He did a great job, came out, got his feet underneath of him. Again, you want to talk about making the most of your minutes. There they are, Osar Rocco. Nice outlet pass to Crayon Buell. He's not
Can't
able to
convert the three-point
finish.
play,
But
it
again,
looks like he'll be
nice,
shooting.
nice fast break basketball there by the Warriors. So even though they are down by 18, the Warriors still fighting hard here in this last 37.8 seconds in this game. Crayon Buell at the free throw line, not able to convert that first one. This was a shooting foul, so he'll get a second one. There's Crayon Buell. And he is able to convert that second free throw. Wheaton Academy down 63-46.
Crayon Buell keeping that high pressure up top.
There's number
Isaiah
11.
Bass. Oh, good
nice
rebound by Jack
by
Liebling.
Jack Liebling, yep. Here comes Pasiak.
Good ball control from him.
Nice kick out to Crayon Buell. Good ball movement. The Warriors let them get behind. There's
Number
a
11,
layup.
Matt Lind with a breakaway layup.
Yep, nice finish there. There's Isaiah Bess. He's going to take the three. Not able to convert. And his time's going to run down here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chicago Christian advances to 9-1 on the season, and the Wheaton Academy Warriors will fall to 4-4. Congratulations to the Chicago Christian Knights. Great night this evening, led by Brady Larup and Johnny Deek, and we are hopefully going to be able to grab Jack Oswald, who led the Wheaton Academy Warriors with a spectacular game. So we are waiting to see if we can get Jack here after his stellar performance tonight, really as a senior, stepping up and showing outstanding leadership, even though the Warriors came up short. So Wheaton Academy, we are getting ready. I think Kelly Bickhart's going to interview Jack. Jack, great game tonight. I know it didn't come up the way you want. I'm going to let Kelly ask you a couple of questions, but way to show just outstanding senior leadership tonight.
Jack Oswald, just like Mrs. Hockett just said, way to show outstanding leadership out there on the court, way to hustle your heart out the entire game. Looks like at the end of the game you had 22 points, I think. Is that correct?
I think so.
Yeah, so we saw 22 points by Jack and amazing rebounds and multiple deflections. So just wanted to ask you, how do you think that game went overall for you and for the team?
I think we did good. I mean, we played with all we had, and of course we came up short, but we still we gave it our all, and I can't complain with the way my team played.
Yes, I love that. And as you head into your game against Aurora Christian tomorrow, 2 consecutive games is always hard. What do you guys hope to either change for tomorrow or continue for tomorrow?
We hope to bring the same energy. We hope to come out, play hard, and just try and come up on top.
What is the key? Have you guys thought yet about Aurora Christian? It's a pretty quick turnaround. What's going to be the key to beat them tomorrow night?
Go home, get rested, and come back and be ready.
All right.
Yes.
Well, Jack, thanks so much. We'll let you go join your team. We
Thank
appreciate
you for joining us,
it.
Jack.
All
Awesome
right,
game.
thank you guys.
So I am Corey Hockett, and I am pleased to have had the opportunity with my colleagues Peyton Collins and Kelly Bickhart tonight. We are signing off here from the Warrior Dome, where Wheaton Academy came up just short. Join us tomorrow night as you will get to see Kelly and Peyton play against St. Francis. Ladies, thanks so much.
Thank you for tuning
Have
in.
a wonderful night.
Have a great evening and good night.